Y es decirle, muchachos, que el día jueves, por primera vez en mi canal, voy a tener los derechos de transmisión oficiales de un partido de fútbol. Entonces, si ustedes pueden ayudarme y compartir y avisar y decirle a sus amigos lo que sea, chicos, el día jueves Cobrix va a transmitir un partido oficial. Voy a transmitir Santos Palmeiras, Palmeiras Santos. Palmeiras que está cada vez más cerca de ser campeón y el Santos que está en zona de descenso. Voy a transmitir un partido de Neymar, chicos. Un partido de Neymar. Sí, chicos, en el día de hoy ocurrió algo que como siempre generó tendencia en el mundo del fútbol. Ustedes saben que en el mundo de este deporte existen grandes jugadores, pero creo que uno de los que más genera por su juego y por sus charlas, entrevistas y declaraciones es Cristiano Ronaldo, que hoy dio una entrevista, sí chicos, una entrevista con el señor Piers Morgan, en el cual habló un poco de su carrera, de los jugadores, de los clubes, de sus proyectos, de la Champions, del Mundial, etcétera, bla, 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 bla. Y como siempre, cada cosa que dice genera polémica. Yo no vi la entrevista, sino que simplemente vi los primeros 10 segundos y decidí, chicos, si me bancan, ver la entrevista en inglés con subtítulos. Porque con todo respeto, el translate, o sea, la traducción en español de Cristiano Ronaldo tiene cero aura. Perdónenme, chat. Pero a ver, nada, ganar el Mundial para mí es un sueño. Como si, ¿viste? Y no me gusta. Así que prefiero ver a Cristiano Ronaldo con su voz real y tener abajo los subtítulos. Así que, chicos, toca leer. Si en algún momento se traba o algo, yo los ayudo. Dale. Y vamos a comenzar con la reacción a la entrevista de Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro.
How are you?
I'm good, my friend. And you?
I was thinking, I interview you like every 3 years, and in 3 years, an amazing amount of stuff happens in your life. Do you ever stop and think your life is like insane?
¿Alguna vez te pasa a pensar que tu vida es una locura?
I never thought about that, but I have to agree with you. It's true. The last interview that we made was hard, honest, like always. This is what I pretend to do with my interviews.
Soy sincero, eso es lo que trato de hacer en todas mis entrevistas.
Which is I don't do it a lot because of that. Because
Chicos, los subtítulos están re negros, amigo, ¿qué onda? Están re oscuros los subtítulos, amigo. ¿Por qué no pone tan chiquito? Quiero más claro los subtítulos. ¿Por qué están así los colores de subtítulos? ¿Por qué no lo pone más? Bueno, ya fue, lo ponemos en español para repetir lo que dije. Pero va a perder un poquito de aura, Cristiano, hay que admitirlo.
Más, como dices.
Pero esta vez te prometo que voy a ser un buen hombre. Lee. Has dicho a Gio que no vas a ser muy polémico. Digo que porque te lo pedí, comparto con ella que te voy a entrevistar y le digo que prometo que voy a ser un buen hombre.
¿Qué opina el chat de Cristiano en español? ¿Le cierra o no le gusta? El chat pone cambia, Nine, cambia. Ok, cambio. Viste que no está bueno, amigo. Prefiero en inglés toda la vida.
Do you think you'll keep that promise?
yes, today yes.
Okay, we'll see how you get on.
Let's see.
I love we're in Saudi Arabia, your home in Riyadh. I love your man cave here, but there's one problem. You know what it is? Where is the Arsenal shirt that I gave you?
¿Dónde está la casaca del Arsenal? Le pregunta el entrevistador.
I knew it.
I mean, where is it?
It's inside the...
Yeah? I mean, come on. You know, it still kills me. The revelation that you made last time, that you could have been an Arsenal player, that you met Arsene Wenger, you were going to come, it was all done, all agreed. And then, you know who I blame for this? John O'Shea. You know why I blame John O'Shea? Because Sporting Lisbon played Manchester United in a friendly, and you terrorised John O'Shea so badly that 4 of the United team went to Sir Alex Ferguson, their manager, and said, do not leave before you sign this kid. And he didn't.
Un segundo, chat, querido.
That day. True story?
This is true story. But it's, as I told you, Pierce, the past is gone. It's part of the life. And honestly, when I look at Arsenal, I'm always looking not like a rival. Like, I was nearly there. So...
Casi jugó en el Arsenal, Cristiano, amigo. Casi gana 0 Premiers.
I'm not gonna say that I have a passion for the club, but when I look at Arsenal, I like the team. I liked when they win because of that story. But you know, I was the life. You know, I was the football. All about opportunities and moments, and this is what I see. And I took that opportunity. But to be honest, and you know that I'm never lie. Or
Y sabes que nunca miento,
sometimes.
o a veces.
Well, sometimes I'm lie.
A veces miento.
For the good ways, but I was nearly there in Arsenal, to be honest. But I think my story not will change a lot. Will be very similar.
It won't change for you, but it changed for me.
I don't think so, because Arsenal still continue a top team and win titles and everything, big players. So maybe Arsenal will be better, but not
what it could have.
Not too much.
Do you think we'll win the league this season, Arsenal, the top of the league?
Could be. It's possible. I think the Premier League, it's the level of the teams it's very, very similar. I mean, the top ones. But you know, the Premier League, it's always, you never know what's going to happen. It's very, very difficult league, very tough league. But Manchester not going to win the league for sure, because they have so many points behind right now.
Lo único que sé es que seguramente el United no va a ganar la Premier.
It's possible, yes, but I don't believe on that. Arsenal, probably.
Give me some hope here. Come on.
Yeah, it
I
can
need
be.
the big dog to give us the.
It's
yes.
possible. Let's see.
Let's see it come out of your lips. Yes, Arsenal can win the league.
Yes, Arsenal can win.
Thank you. I've got my soundbite.
It's possible.
You mentioned Manchester. You're probably talking about City, not United. Last time we spoke was a very different situation. You'd fallen out with the people at United. You wanted to leave. You did leave. Pretty much everything you said in that interview has been borne out by events.
¿Usted dice que Cristiano Ronaldo, cuando habló en esa entrevista anterior y habló de lo mal que estaba el United, el tiempo le dio la razón al bicho?
So even though it caused huge controversy, I don't think anyone can look back at that interview and say you weren't being completely honest and that the problems you identified were obviously true. There's not been much improvement. I mean, if anything, United have gone backwards since that interview. What is going wrong with United, do you think, and how can it get fixed?
Well, as you mentioned, good. For me, it's I'm sad because of the club, that one of the most important clubs in the world, and a club that I still have in my heart because of the obvious reasons. You have to follow with the intelligent people, smart people, to create a base for the future, as Manchester United have so many years ago. Nicky Butt, Garys, Roy Keanes, Beckhams, they become a big players, but they had youth. So Manchester United right now, they don't have a structure. I hope
No tiene estructura el United, muchachos.
that change in the future, present future, because the potential of the club, it's amazing. It's one of the most important clubs of the century. So
Do you still look out for United results, and does it hurt you to see how badly they're doing?
of course, because I was to play there so many years. I win the Champions League there, I win the Golden Ball, I win like 12, 13, 14 titles there. So as I say,
Gané la Champions, gané el Balón de Oro, gané 12 títulos, 13, 14, 15, no sé cuántos gané.
I repeat, Manchester United still in my heart. I love that club. But we have all to be honest and look for ourselves and say, listen, they are not in a good path. So they need to change. And it's not only about the coach and players, in my opinion. It's
There's a
much
young
more than that.
Portuguese coach there now, Amorim. What do you make of him?
¿Qué opina de Amorín?
He do to his best. What are you going to do? Miracles? Miracles is impossible. We say
Hace lo que puede, pero no hace milagros.
in Portugal, miracles is only in Fatima. And I don't know if you know that expression. They start to smile because they
No,
know
no,
what I mean.
I know, yeah.
You know the Fatima.
Of course.
And you're not gonna do miracles. Even the players, Manchester United have good players, but then don't have some of them the mind what is Manchester United is.
Chat, no puedo evitar que veo que están hablando con ese corte de pelo y se me viene a la cabeza el hat-trick en el Mundial a España. ¿Me bancan, chat? Es ese corte de pelo, amigo, es el mismo, literal.
You became a billionaire last week.
Te convirtiste en multimillonario la semana pasada.
And I was the one that
They're
told
wrong.
you. I was the one that told you. Because I messaged you and
It's not
said,
true.
have you seen that?
¿Qué opinión tienen, chat, de la gente que habla de plata? De verdad, chat, ¿qué opinan de eso? ¿Bancan a que a la gente hable de plata o no bancan? Porque, por ejemplo, en mi familia, cada uno tiene una familia diferente, ¿no? Pero en mi familia era como un tabú la plata. Tipo, yo no sabía cuánta plata gana mi mamá, cuánta plata gana mi tía, cuánta plata gana mi hermano. Yo no sabía cuánto ganan. Y ahora tampoco sé, pero yo tampoco nunca me lo pregunté. Ustedes siempre fueron de preguntar a sus padres, che, ma, ¿cuánto ganás vos? Che, pa, ¿cuánto ganás vos? ¿Son de preguntar ustedes? ¿O no? En mi familia nunca se habló de cuánto gana cada uno. Siempre fue como...
It's not true.
It's not true?
I'm a billionaire so many years ago.
¡Buah! Dice, es mentira. Cuando le preguntas si se hizo millonario la semana pasada, dice, no, soy millonario hace mucho tiempo ya.
I knew you'd say that. I knew you'd say that. And you probably
Provocador.
were, right?
Yeah, with 39.
How did you know? Who told you?
Please, I know my money, eh?
Do you know exactly
Of
what you're
course.
worth? Really?
Not precise 100%, but of course you have to take care of your stuff. It's normal, you know. I'm not like that to look, but I have people around me who help me, you know, to do the right things in all areas.
Igual, amigo, debe ser muy difícil, ¿no? Ser Cristiano Ronaldo y tener que ver, tipo, la gente que maneja tu plata, todo, que no te caguen, que no te roben. Debe ser muy difícil, amigo. Es la realidad. Porque, seamos sinceros, chat, a Cristiano le saca 5 lucas y ni se entera de la cantidad que tiene. Entonces, si se rodea de garcas, guarda.
But financial, I have a guy who I spoke almost every day, not about that, but about my structure, the investments, the opportunities, and I have control, you know, because it's my life, it's my money, you know.
That moment when you realised you were a billionaire, what was that like?
I knew it that this is what will happen, so I was prepared.
Sabía que iba a pasar, o sea, John sabía que se iba a convertir en multimillonario.
It's a matter of time. So, honestly, I was super happy. It's like when you won a golden ball, because you make your...
Como cuando ganaste un balón de oro. Todo balón de oro para Cristiano.
own goals. You make your own goals. Everyone make these own goals to build a house, to have a car. Or it was my goal to reach that number. Because,
it was.
Yes, honest. It's not. I'm not obsessed for the money because I think the money you can help. It can help you too in many ways. But when you reach some level, the money doesn't matter anymore, in my opinion.
O sea, para Cristiano Ronaldo la plata no importa. O no importa tanto como obviamente en antes. Pero ¿por qué se fue a Arabia entonces? Aclaro, chat, no estoy diciendo que sea un mercenario, pero mi pregunta es, si en el United no estaba cómodo, ¿por qué no se va a otro club de Europa? ¿Por qué se va a Arabia? Si a él no le importa la plata.
But it's always good to have more, because we are human beings. We are never happy with what we have. That is something that I love.
Como hacen Kick, no sea doble vara. Pero yo nunca lo negué, boludo. Yo dije, Kick, vengo acá porque me pagan 10 veces menos lo que me paga Twitch. Yo nunca mentí al chat, boludo. Nunca lo negué.
We are human beings. We are never happy with what we have. That is something that I learned during the time, that financial is important, the money is important, but other things that are more important than that. But to answer your question,
Yo ahora, chicos, ¿quieren que le diga la posta? Y lo voy a decir de verdad, ¿eh? La plata es muy importante. pero está lejísimo, años luz, de la salud de un ser querido. Cuando te das cuenta, uno piensa que con la plata hace todo. Haces casi todo, amigo. Menos la salud de un ser querido. Porque a mí hace poco tiempo, cuando falleció Ozzy, yo estaba con los veterinarios. No, bueno, porque este tratamiento es muy costoso. No, bueno, por esta pastilla. No, bueno, porque esta operación. No, bueno, porque esto. Yo estaba dispuesto a dar todos mis ahorros, boludo. A cambio de que mi perro siga viviendo. O sea, de la nada, la plata era re importante para mí y de la nada no era una mierda. Entonces te quiero decir, tipo, yo estaba dispuesto a dar todo lo que conseguí a cambio de que mi perro viva un año más. Entonces ahí te das cuenta que la plata importa, pero hay momentos de tu vida donde te das cuenta que la plata no importa una mierda. Depende del momento. La realidad es que depende del momento, amigo. Depende del momento.
I was super happy because it was one of the main goals that I had on my mind. A part of football, trophies, Champions League, Golden Balls, trophies, everything. Financial and in a business way, it was my goal. So with 39, I reached that number, and I was so proud, to be honest.
And now the world has caught up, and Bloomberg did this report, and you were declared the first ever football billionaire. The first ever. And there are...
O sea, Cristiano Ronaldo es el primer futbolista multimillonario de la historia del fútbol. Pero, chat, una pregunta, ¿no? Nosotros sabemos que Messi nunca va a hablar en su vida de estas cosas, pero ustedes económicamente, Messi, ¿está muy lejos de Cristiano? ¿Por qué es algo con Messi? Porque siento que todos los demás están lejísimos de Cristiano. ¿Está tan lejos, amigo? Yo creo que a nivel marketing, Cristiano ha forjado quizás una marca más fuerte, ¿no?, que la de Lionel.
a very small number of sporting icons who have passed that mark in other sports. Tiger Woods.
Claro, porque, por ejemplo, o sea, mi pregunta es, ¿por qué Cristiano ahora, o sea, se convirtió en el primero? Por ejemplo, Messi en un momento en el Barça ganaba 90 y Cristiano ganaba 30 en el Madrid.
¿De qué carajo?
Roger Federer. You could talk about Michael Jordan. But there are very few, Cristiano. You
In
could
football, I'm the only one.
You're the only one in football. Does that mean a lot to you to be the only one?
Well, don't surprise me a lot, because if you say the story of football, and they can call me cocky or whatever, but the numbers, they don't lie. It's something that I'm always saying, and I will continue to say. If you see so many records in football, Cristiano is there in the top of the list. So.
Bueno, para mí hay. Cristiano quiere sacar chapa, porque le preguntaron sobre si le parece un récord ser el futbolista con más plata, y él dice, la verdad como que no me sorprende, si uno ve los récords en el mundo del fútbol y mira la parte de arriba, siempre está Cristiano. O sea, no me digan que no. Tira bombitas, dale, chat, admítanlo.
See so many records in football, Cristiano is there in the top of the list, so it's one record more. So for me, don't surprise me, because I knew my potential in football, and my
Para él es un récord más.
potential outside the football. Don't surprise me, to be honest. I knew that I'm gonna reach that number for many reasons. But deep inside, I was happy. It's one of my goals, and my motivation is still to say, but money is continue is your motivation for football. No, but helps, in my opinion.
Well, you said about records that you don't chase records, they chase you. In a way, the same applies to money, I would think, is that if you keep your performance levels at the level you've had
Helps,
them,
of course.
then obviously the brand is maintained,
Exactly.
the revenues come in, right? I mean, it's all performance related.
This was my strategy a few years ago. I say, if you continue to be in the top level and continue to perform, that number will reach to you. Because, as you mentioned, everything it's together. You understand? So.
¿Ustedes creen que de verdad están hablando obviamente de la capacidad financiera de Cristiano Ronaldo? No pensé que iban a hablar tanto de economía, siento que es un debate de mexicanos, pero bueno, no pasa nada. Mi pregunta es la siguiente. ¿Ustedes creen que Cristiano Ronaldo, por un momento se hablaba de que Cristiano Ronaldo ganaba más por sus publicaciones en Instagram que por su sueldo en el Real Madrid? ¿Ustedes creen que eso es verdad? ¿Que él cobra más con Instagram que su sueldo como jugador del Real Madrid? Igual puede ser, amigo, tipo Binance y esas marcas tipo súper grandes pueden pagar fuerte, amigo.
It was my plan. If you ask me, you thought that you will reach so quick? Probably no. But I knew that I will reach that. And it was good.
Show me your left hand a minute.
Which one? You want to see this or this?
Well, I'm looking at both and thinking your left hand is probably worth more than I have in my life.
No.
And I'm not a poor man, Cristiano, but this arm is...
It's not that much.
I mean, this watch alone.
When they see Cristiano, when they see the bright, they say, wow, Cristiano have that. But sometimes it's fake. But they don't... They don't realize because I'm Cristiano, nobody believes that it's fake. I'm joking.
What is the most...
It's a present. I cannot say no. People give me...
Really?
Para, amigo. A Cristiano le regalan ese tremendo reloj. Y mis amigos en mi cumpleaños. Una coca. Un perfume usado. Está bien, no pasa nada. Unas medias con olor a pata. Está bien, chat, está bien, chat. Está bien, chat.
Jane offered me this in the Christmas, and I have a sponsor with Jacob. So
ese sponsor, es ad.
I didn't buy with my own money. I have the sponsor. You understand?
What is the most expensive thing you've ever bought?
¿Qué es lo más caro que ha comprado Cristiano Ronaldo? Yo creo que 5 Champions. No, mentira. Broma, no se me enojen, hinchas del Madrid. Broma. A ver.
Most expensive. Uy. Most expensive thing that I bought.
La casa, una casa, imagino. Una casa. A ver, el mundial no, eso seguro.
Plane.
A plane.
Yes.
¡Un avión!
I love the...
Para, ¿cuánto vale, amigo? ¿Cuál es el valor aproximado de un avión privado? Entre 10 a 500 millones de dólares. ¡Buah! 500 millones, pero ese avión que es de oro.
Well, you had to think about that.
But it was.
What kind of plane?
I have my plane since I'm 13 years old, but I changed right now 1 year ago, so it's a little bit expensive.
What model do you have now?
I have a Global Express.
Nice.
Avión, a ver, chicos, vamos a decir, ya me quedé con la duda, amigo. Chicos, esto es un debate de economía, pero no importa. Chat GPT, que me lo diga. ¿Cuál es el valor de un avión privado marca Global Express? Solo dime el precio. Un precio de un avión privado marca Global Express puede variar entre aproximadamente de 15 a 50 millones de dólares, dependiendo del modelo, año, estado y configuración específica de la aeronave.
I mean, that's a sign, isn't it? That's a moment when you have your own plane, isn't it?
I had since I had 13 years old, so I have 10 years the plane, but I changed for a better one now. But as I say, Piers, for me I tell you before, the money gives you opportunity to have material things, which is good, but I'm in a moment of my life that for me I don't care anymore about that. For me, the most important things I want to live the next chapter of my life with not expensive costs, let's say in that way, because my dreams is already gone. I mean, when I was young, 20s until 30s, I used to love cars and everything, to drive. I'm not have that passion anymore. Planes I just have because I need, because I'm not normal person. I cannot.
Tengo bienes privados porque lo necesito. No soy una persona normal.
Be in airports. I buy because of that. And of course, let's say it's help me, the word, like a comfort.
Yeah.
It's like a comfort. But I don't look for that anymore. I just want to be happy, enjoy the life. As Carl Jung say, after the 14s, you really know and you start to live the life. And this is what I start to feel, that for me, the money is good, but it's not important anymore.
But you mentioned normality there, and you clearly can't lead what people would consider a normal life. You can't go where there are groups of people because you'll be mobbed, and I've seen it. But having said that, you're probably the most normal billionaire superstar I know, genuinely. You're just very regular. People always ask me about you. I go around and people come up to me all the time. And it's like, what's Cristiano like? What's he really like? What's he really, really like? And I say, you know, like Cristiano, he's just a normal guy. You know, we message a lot, and you're just a regular, you're like one of my mates, right? You don't carry with you the airs and graces of somebody who feels entitled to any of this. I get the feeling that you never forget where you came from. Probably your mother, I think, and your family. Make sure that doesn't happen. Gio probably does too. But I think you enjoy the trappings of your success. But I don't think it's changed you as a person at all. I think you are actually surprisingly normal.
It's difficult when you speak about you. But
Dale, Cristiano. Es difícil cuando uno habla de sí mismo, Cristiano. Cristiano. De las 100 tritas que diste, 97 habla de vos, boludo. Dice, es difícil hablar de uno. Críase, toda tu carrera hablaste de vos, boludo. Dale, de verdad, chat, dale.
as I told you before, and this is what I feel, I don't care, you know me, I don't care what the people thinking about me, and if they say that I'm cocky, that I'm arrogant, I don't care, honest. With 14 years old, I have 5 kids, I have the best friends ever, I have the team that they help me a lot.
Yo creo que la traducción por el número 14 es 40 por las dudas, porque si alguno se marea.
Public opinion for me is not important anymore. I just want to be happy, to do what I like to do, to still maintain my level in football, score goals, which is still maintain me happy, and I'm still happy when I go training, compete in the training, and I think I'm a normal people. I don't spend money. For example, I'm not go shopping. If I go anywhere, I can buy whatever I want, but I don't need that anymore. Sometimes okay.
Si voy a un shopping puedo comprar todo lo que quiera, pero no lo hago más, ya no lo necesito.
Let's say 3 days ago I buy a car, but it's for collection.
Hace 3 días compré un auto, pero es para coleccionarlo.
It's like you buy a frame. I'm not gonna drive that car. It's like investment.
What was the car?
Ah, lo compró para tenerlo. Tipo, no lo va a usar, es una inversión. Lo compró para tenerlo ahí.
Mercedes.
¿Qué coche era? Un Mercedes.
Sorry, I have Mercedes as well. I buy Bugatti as well.
Pero me equivoqué de auto, ya tengo Mercedes. Es un Bugatti.
Tourbillon. But it's investment.
Bugatti Turbulencia. Bugatti, debe ser la traducción, no sé cómo es, pero bueno, Bugatti Tourbillon. Es un B16. Con mi golcito le rompo el culo igual, pero bueno. A ver. Es este, chat. ¿Les gusta?
Empieza alrededor de los $4,5 millones. Es un súper
4,5 millones de dólares.
deportivo, 1800 caballos de fuerza, incluyendo un motor V16, 16 cilindros, y además tiene 3 motores eléctricos para un total de 1800 caballos.
Pero ¿cómo se comprar ese auto y lo guarda? No lo usa. Qué locura, boludo.
As well, I buy Bugatti as well. Tourbillon. But it's investment.
How many cars have you got now?
¿Cuántos autos tenés ahora?
I don't know, Pierce.
You don't know how many
I don't
cars.
count the cars.
No cuento autos. No cuento mis autos.
Serious, I don't count.
I love how you make that sound so normal that you.
But it's normal.
You don't know
I
how
don't
many
want to
cars
be
you have.
humble. It's a fact.
10.
No quiero ser humilde, pero es un facto. Siento que hablo con Will. Siento que hablo con Will de los futbolitos. A mí me gusta mucho Cristiano, no entiendo.
So normal that you.
But it's normal.
You don't know
I
how
don't
many
want to
cars
be
you have.
humble. It's a fact.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50?
Yeah, maybe
50?
50. ¿Pero dónde los guarda, amigo?
60?
honest. If you have to bet, I say I don't know.
Si tuviera que apostar, tengo
41, 40. I don't know.
41. ¿Qué se compra uno por año?
I don't know. I swear for my kids. I don't know.
What's your favorite?
I love the Bugattis.
Yeah.
Yes, I have a few, and they are different beasts.
Did you ever drive these cars?
I never drive.
Really?
I have, for example, I was
Los tengo, pero no los manejo. Nunca conduzco.
1 week in Madrid, and not even go my garage to see the cars if they are there. Just the day that I left.
Amigo fue a su casa en Madrid y ni siquiera chequeó si tenía los autos ahí, boludo. O sea, ese es el tipo que limpia, o el chabón, el jardinero, le usa el Bugatti a 2 manos, amigo. ¿Saben lo que es ser el jardinero de la casa de Cristiano Ronaldo en España? ¿Saben cómo me subo a esa nave? Claro, amigo, olvídate. Amigo, literal, ¿saben cómo corto el pasto con los dientes, boludo, para manejar esa nave?
the two Bugattis went to the inspection, and they're coming back and just look at them. Oh, they're good, they're clean, they're good. They go to the garage. But he's honest. For me, the cars is not anymore a passion.
Do you ever drive?
Yes.
You do?
I drive, yeah.
You can drive around?
I'm not driving a lot in Saudi because we used to training in the afternoon and I go always with the driving.
And the traffic is terrible.
And the traffic is terrible. But for example, when we...
Chat, ¿a uno de ustedes de casualidad le gusta manejar o ha manejado? A mí me encanta manejar. Yo siempre que me voy de vacaciones con mis amigos y todo, siempre manejo yo. Tipo, aunque no tenga auto, cuando yo no tenía auto, pero tenía registro, mis amigos me daban el auto para que yo maneje, aunque el auto no sea mío. A mí me encantó siempre manejar, siempre, boludo, siempre. Y yo manejo bien, no como Davo, Yo manejo bien, Davo maneja para el culo, pero yo manejo bien.
Coming back to home...
Y no quiero ser humilde, es un facto. Como dice Cristiano, no quiero ser humilde, pero es un facto.
Not traffic. So yesterday, you know, the Al Nassr, they have the sponsor with BMW. And all the players have a new car. So yesterday, I drive home with my new BMW home. But I'm not drive like in Saudi, like 1 year. Well, 6 months, let's say.
You mentioned gold.
Un BMW le dieron en Arabia. Re cagada, amigo, un BMW. Malísimo el BM, amigo. Malísimo el BM. Yo en mi casa tengo, quieren que lea la verdad, tengo 30, 35 BMs y... Vienen malos, boludo, vienen malos los BM. Últimamente, chat, vienen malos los BM, amigo. Tengo 35 en casa, pero vienen malos.
You just scored 2 more goals for Portugal. You then got substituted in the 77th minute. And the opposition, Hungary, scored a last-minute equaliser. I can only imagine how you were feeling. I would have one rule if I was your coach. If Cristiano has 2 goals, never stop him getting a hat-trick. Because I know you, and you would do anything in your power to win the game, but to get a hat-trick. So, how did you feel about being...
Como chupa media, amigo, el entrevistador, amigo. 2 goles de Portugal y dice, jamás aquel Cristiano Ronaldo se hizo un doblete. Porque sé que va a ser hasta lo imposible para hacer un hat-trick.
Yanked off without being able to score your hat-trick?
Honest, even the goals. Sometimes we think the easy way will be the better way, but it's not. Sometimes I know what you mean, but I have to be in the mind of the coach as well. Maybe you want to keep the result to 1, to put another player to save the result that is fresh, that they can help to defend more the team. I understand, and a part of that, I have to agree with the coach because we are not all the same. We are not thinking the same way. So, if I will stay, I will try to score the 3rd goal. But substitution sometimes is good. Even if you have 2 goals, it's not a problem for me anymore.
¡Bue! Humilde Cristiano, Sale a decir, está bien, pero yo lo entiendo, tipo, lo respeta el técnico, que lo sacó.
Because I'm scored so many hat-tricks, so one more, one less for me.
Hice demasiado hat-tricks en mi carrera, Pierce. Uno más, uno menos. Me da igual.
I'm scored so many hat-tricks, so one more, one less for me.
Your goal-scoring record since you turned 30 is ridiculous.
It's more than
before you were 30. I mean, there's no player in history that has that. You've scored 948 career goals now. So last week...
All with videos.
Exactly. So
no. Le dice, vos acá 348 y dice, sí, todos grabados, Todos en video. Todos en video.
Proof. 8 career goals now. So last week...
All with videos.
Exactly. So there's proof. I've heard you say that. You're right. There's proof of every goal. Do you remember your first one?
The first goal I scored professional.
Yeah.
Moreirense, yes.
What was the goal?
Ah, se acuerda, el Moreirense. Con el Sporting de Portugal.
You should see the goals.
Is it good?
Oh, unbelievable.
Really?
Oh, the second goal? No, the first goal? Unbelievable goal.
So you started with an...
A ver, chicos, que todo dice que su primer gol fue tremendo. Que es increíble el primer gol del CR7. A verlo. Gol al Moreirense. El que dijo él.
Agora Toñito.
Cristiano Ronaldo, acá está, chicos, mediocampista.
Bem jogado. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Uf.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Uf. Terrible. increíble, amigo. Arrancó casi a mitad de cancha.
Absolute worldie.
You didn't see this goal, the first
No,
one?
maybe.
Sim, eu matei no vídeo para ver.
I need a video of this goal. Yeah,
Unbelievable. It was the moment that the people say, listen, this guy gonna be a good
Really?
player. Yes.
Okay, let's have a look at this.
Ah, acá está, boludo.
Oh, step over. Oh, wow.
First team.
Wait, that's a banger. And the shirt came off.
Good, huh?
Oh, what a goal.
Even the commentators, they
A ver, es la verdad, ese gol de Cristiano hay 50 de Messi así, ¿no? Pero bueno, es el gol más normal de Messi, pero está bien. No pasa nada, Chris, no pasa nada, te bancamos.
say, this is why these players that don't stay longer in our league. With 17, for me, is like, it was a big boom for me. Like,
Yeah, that feeling, that first goal, and it was a great goal, but that first goal, is that where you first got that rush where you were like, this, okay, I love this so
no,
much.
this is give you confidence for yourself. You say, wow, I play with the men's. So they want to stop me. But even with 17, I was quicker than them, smarter than them, and score. This is where you start to feel that you're gonna be, I'm not gonna say golden ball, whatever, but a good professional player.
Who's been your favourite player to watch ever?
¿Quién ha sido tu jugador favorito de ver de todos los tiempos?
To mention one player, I think it's not.
Is there one like if the television's on and there's a match and there's a certain player in the last 20, 30 years
¿Por quién mirabas la tele en los últimos 20 y 30 años?
and you've gone, I've got to watch that because of this guy?
Tengo que ver a él.
I watched the game. I watched
Yo miraba el partido.
the players. To watch something because of one player, no.
No miraba el fútbol para ver a un jugador.
I watch, for example, Brazil because they have many players. They have Ronaldo, Ronaldinho, Kaká. Yes. I watch, I don't know, Argentina.
¡Para! ¿Cristiano prendía la tele para ver a Juan Román Riquelme? ¿Y por eso hace poco tiempo rechazó ir a River de Gallardo?
Because of the players that they have. I watch Spain. I look in that way.
Mirá a España.
Not because of one player, honest. But I have to respect that in the state of football you have many great players and stars players, which is you
O sea, Cristiano no tiene un ídolo como jugador. No tiene un ídolo.
enjoy more than the other ones, of course. But to follow a game only because one player, no.
Qué raro, ¿no? Que no tenga un ídolo. Y no digo que sea el mejor, ¿eh? Porque uno puede tener de ídolo un jugador que no sea el mejor de la historia, o que no sea el mejor ni siquiera de la historia de tu club. Pero a vos te vuelve loco como jugaba, boludo. ¿Entendés? Por ejemplo, a mí en Boca me acuerdo, el Chelo Delegado, una locura. No, obviamente no es el mejor jugador de la historia de Boca. Pero para mí me bancan, chat. Algún mostrero me puede llegar a bancar, pero tiene que tener mi edad. Pero amigo, el Chelo Delgado jugaba una locura. Una locura jugaba el Chelo Delgado, boludo. Obviamente no es el mejor jugador de la historia de Boca. Pero a mí me parecía un chabón que con Boca jugaba siempre bien, boludo. Jugaba siempre bien el chabón.
Could you imagine retiring?
¿Te imaginas retirándote?
Yes.
Have you
Sí.
got in your head an age when that may happen?
Soon.
Pronto.
But I think I will be prepared. Will be tough, of course. Will be difficult, yes. Probably I will cry, yes. Yeah, normal. And I'm easy guy to cry. I'm not keep my.
Yo creo que apostaría gran parte de mi pelo a que es imposible que Cristiano Ronaldo se retire sin 1000 goles. Pero siento que es así, chat. O sea, cada bicho lover quiere ver goles de Cristiano. Pero para mí, cada gol de Cristiano nos acerca al fin de su carrera. De verdad, chat, para mí cada gol de CR7 nos acerca más al fin de su carrera. Es una realidad, muchachos. Para mí cuando llega a los 1000, ya está. Quizás me equivoco, pero bueno.
My feelings. I'm honest. I'm open person.
Yeah, you are.
Yes. Will be very difficult. Yes. But please, I prepare my future since 25, 26, 27 years old.
Hay que admitir igual que si Cristiano Ronaldo se retira a los 1000 goles clavado, mucha aura. Literal. Porque obviamente que hoy lo vamos a valorar, pero en 10 años que un tipo diga 1000. Literal, tipo que diga 1000. Muy picado, tipo 1000. 1000. 1K, literal, 1K.
I prepare my future. So I think I will be capable to support that pressure that
What could bring you anything like the joy of football, of actually playing football? Because you clearly still...
Chat, sé que no me creen igual, sé que muchas veces se me ríen de mí, de verdad. Pero chicos, se lo juro por mi vida que estoy a dieta de verdad, En serio estoy diciendo de verdad. Hice el click, chat. Hice el click. Voy a volver al Prime. Voy a volver al Prime, boludo. De verdad. Acuérdense lo que les digo. En 3-4 meses van a tener un video de YouTube con mi cambio físico. Obviamente no lo voy a subir ahora, boludo. Pero cuando en 3-4 meses van a ver. Ojito al line, Ojo al line. Amigo, gelatina sin azúcar. No, chicos, sé que el chat va a decir, Cobra, pero es un mal de gelatina eso. Tiene 0 calorías, te lo juro, tiene 0 calorías. De verdad. Es o sea, piensen que mi estómago, chat, ahora es así. Si yo no como cantidad, me cago de hambre. Entonces tengo que acostumbrarme a comer menos y se me empieza a cerrar un poquito el fucking estómago, que yo lo tengo como una ballena azul.
pressure that
What could bring you anything like the joy of football, of actually playing football? Because you clearly still love playing. What outside of football do you think could even come close to replacing that? Anything, or have you
Nothing.
accepted?
nothing, I think.
Para mí, Cristiano, 100% cuando se retire del fútbol, compra un club. ¿Me bancan, chat? Para mí, compra un club, pero un club picado, Para mí no va a ser un club cualquiera, Para mí va a comprar un club de verdad, un club picado posta y va a ser el presidente de ese club y se va a ir a la mierda. Y va a ser re picante. Tipo, va a tener declaraciones picantes, de verdad,
Nothing will be compared that the adrenaline that we have for football to score a goal will gone this way. But as I say, everything have the beginning, everything have the end. So I think I will be prepared. I think. But
Voy a hacer una pregunta boluda. Y sé que mucha gente del chat me va a decir que soy un termo y un exagerado. Si Cristiano Ronaldo se retira a los 43 años, con 1000 goles. Messi tiene 41 años y tiene 9,73. Y Messi sigue jugando porque le pinta. Repito, chat, en la tercera de Argentina, en la séptima de donde ustedes quieran, O sea, no digo en la Premier League, pero sigue haciendo goles. Y llega a los 1000. Respóndanme jurándome por su madre. ¿Para ustedes Cristiano vuelve al fútbol? El chat pone 100% que sí. Yo creo que también igual.
I have another.
Pero me duele, chat. Me duele decirlo. Pero a pesar de que Cristiano Ronaldo tiene 2 años más que Messi, yo siento que Messi se va a retirar antes, boludo. Me duele, chat. Me duele, pero... Lo siento, no sé por qué lo siento, amigo. Mi corazón me lo dice, boludo. No hay argumentos para creerlo, Porque los dos dicen lo mismo. Los dos dicen que está cerca el retiro, pero ninguno dice me retiro mañana, Pero siento que... Lo siento, boludo.
Other passions. I'm gonna have more time for me. I'm gonna have more time for my family, to raise my kids, especially the Bella that I have 3 years old. That I start to feel when I travel and stay so many days in a hotel with the team, kind of a rush. I want to follow Cristiano Jr. because he's in the moment of the age that they're a little bit stupid. They do stupid things.
Chicos, en serio, ¿ustedes creen que el hijo de Cristiano va a ser crack? A ver, hay muchos casos de buenos jugadores y casos de fracaso. Por ejemplo, el papá de Lampard jugaba. Mirá la carrera que hizo Lampard. El papá de Verón salió campeón del mundo con Estudiantes. Juan Sebastián Verón. Y mirá la carrera que hizo la bruja. Jugó con Cristiano, literal. Después, Maldini, el papá de Maldini. O sea, Maldini crack. El papá, César Maldini, ganó la Champions con el Milan en los años 60. Y mirá después el hijo que tuvo. Hay muchos casos de jugadores que son muy buenos y otros que son malardos. Tipo, no sé, mirá el hijo del Diego. O sea, hay jugadores que tienen carreras tremendas y jugadores que no tienen tanta carrera tremenda. Pero bueno. Por ejemplo, creo que el papá... Chat, no quiero vender humo, pero creo que el papá de Busquets, de Sergio Busquets, era arquero. Y mira la carrera de Sergio Busquets. Después, los hijos de Zidane. Uno más malo que el otro, hay que decir la verdad. Después, miren el hijo de Alfie Haaland. Erling Haaland. Superó inclusive al padre.
Normal, because I did the same. I want to... Matteo, that I love football as well. I want to be a more family person, more present. Also, to have my own hobbies, which is I like to see UFC, the fights. I like paddle, for example. It's our main sport.
I hear you're very
my
good.
sport.
I hear you're good at paddle.
Well, we learn, me and my friends, my closer friends. It's
Voy a decir un facto. Es imposible que Cristiano Ronaldo sea malo por un deporte. Pero estoy seguro de lo que les digo. Para mí tiene pinta de que el tipo juega bien a todos los deportes. Obviamente que es un crack en el fútbol, es un fenómeno. Yo estoy seguro que si vos lo pones a jugar al básquet, te resuelve. Si lo pones a jugar al vóley, te resuelve. Todo lo que sean deportes de usar piernas y brazos, para mí el chabón resuelve, amigo. Después no lo pongas a jugar al ajedrez, al golf, ahí ya no sé. Pero todo lo demás para mí te resuelve, de verdad.
something that we've been together unit, so it's good. I like and I want to learn something more about my companies, other stuff about, for example, I'm not never going to be a YouTuber, of course, but
Nunca seré youtuber. ¿Cómo que no es youtuber, amigo?
I've got 76 million subscribers.
¿Cómo no soy youtuber, Chris? Tenés 76 millones de seguidores.
I want to be there.
And you got that
learn.
in about 3 months. I mean, you say you're not going to be a YouTuber. You're one of the biggest YouTubers in the world. I struggled for 3 years to get to 4 million and thought I was a genius. You come along, and in about 3 minutes,
So
you
maybe
overtook me.
I'm gonna spend more time on that to learn, to do more stuff. I think I'm gonna do it the funny things and things that I'm not used to do it before because
Yo les voy a decir un facto, si me bancan y permítanme decirlo de esta manera. Para mí la gente que sigue a Cristiano Ronaldo en su cuerpo de marketing se están perdiendo de algo que es tremendo. Tipo, Cristiano Ronaldo sube mi reacción a todos mis goles en el United, mi reacción a todos mis goles en el Madrid, mi reacción a todos los goles en la selección y mi reacción a todos los goles en la Juve, y son videos recontra pegados y literalmente le va a llevar como mucho media hora de grabación. Para mí, o sea, acá están troleando. Porque si justamente él lo que quiere tener récords, el chico está troleando, boludo. Si sube un video de su reacción propia a cada uno de sus goles y opina de sus goles, para mí de verdad la rompe, amigo. La rompe.
as you know, for me, the perspective that I have, football is not only about to go to the training ground, training 1 hour, and do treatments. I live football 24 hours, let's say in that way, to do it the right things, to perform. Because by my age, the things is getting more difficult to recover fast. But I'm enjoying this process. It's nice that you see the life with the different eyes and with the different vision. You have the different ideas. For me, it's a good challenge. Even with my age, I'm enjoying this period of my life because you learn so many things and you start to think about other things, not only in football, and makes you happy.
Which are the brands that you really enjoy working?
Bueno, me sorprende que Cristiano Ronaldo tiene 40 años. No tiene una entrada. No tiene canas. No tiene granos. No tiene marcas. Boludo. Literal. Fíjense que su cuerpo siempre está marcado. Siempre tiene venas. Para ustedes ya sé que el chat va a decir, es entrenar, Nine. Es entrenar. Ya sé, chat. Pero para mí también es genética, boludo, en serio. Porque hay gente, boludo, que entrena duro. No sé, quizás agarras a Michael Phelps, que literalmente entrena el cuádruple de Cristiano, porque el chabón para ganar 10 medallas olímpicas por Juego Olímpico entrenaba 7 horas diarias, y no lo ves así, boludo. Mira, Michael Phelps. Michael Phelps ahora. Este tipo entrenaba, y no exagero, chat, 7 horas diarias, Y se lo juro por mi madre. ¿Ven que le pega la edad, boludo? Las marcas, las arrugas en los costados, la barba blanca, el pelo, ¿ven? El tipo entrena 7 horas diarias.
And makes you happy.
Which are the brands that you really enjoy working with? I know that you're big in real estate, for example. I know about your aftershave. I use it. It's very successful.
Están preguntando qué usa Bulo para estar así.
I have to say. I mean, people go, oh, you smell like Cristiano. So, you know. But you've got so many different things you're involved with. Which are the big ones for you that you're most engaged with, do you think?
YouTube, we start to do a few things with the YouTube. The image is always there. As you say, the real estate is my really passion, and people that don't know that.
¿Ustedes creen que Cristiano Ronaldo sí posta de verdad? Más allá de los memes y los chistes, que el chabón tipo termina de bañarse y se llena de crema, se levanta y se pone crema en la cara, crema en las uñas, crema en esto, crema en lo otro, que se encrema todo, que está todo el día pendiente de una mínima imperfección física, la corrige, o simplemente el chabón tiene buena genética y listo?
I'm a challenge person in some business that people don't even dream about that. I mentioned off the interview. I'm a person that always want to learn, not only in the business way, but also in a life, for the new chapter of my life, that you start to get a little bit more mature in some decisions.
You have, I don't want to reveal a secret, but you have a video game room around the corner with about 8 consoles. And I noticed you've got an esports award there. I mean, you love all this stuff, don't you?
Yeah.
¿Premio de deportes electrónicos? ¿Qué tiene un equipo de algo de juego, Cristiano? ¿Qué es lolero, Chris? ¿Juega al counter? ¿Con Ney?
It's the future. As you mentioned, the esport, I'm ambassador of that huge event that they do it every year here in Saudi. I have to appreciate our boss, MBS. He gave me that opportunity to be the ambassador of the E-Games, which is, if you never saw, you should be here to see.
E-Games, ¿qué carajos es eso, amigo?
It's the great event.
¿Beef I buy?
And I'm here in the country, of course, because of him as well. So it's a guy that I really respect, and I'm here because of him. So we do the fantastic things for the country, especially A-Game.
Let's turn to the other more important deal you did recently.
Which one? I do so many.
Your engagement to Gio.
It's the most important.
I mean, come on.
Sorry.
This is the biggest deal.
If not, you kill me. Yes, it's true.
No, you've managed to resist getting married to your 40s. Well, you haven't got married and you're 40, right? But finally, you proposed. So talk me through that.
Cristiano Ronaldo se va a casar, muchachos. Se casa el bicho, se casa el luso.
What made you decide to finally pop the question?
I'm always saying the good things coming in the right time. And sometimes you need time to realize that you don't do some mistakes. I don't mean in that way. I'm gonna propose her because I think it's the moment. Not only because it's the mother of my kids, but it's the person that I'm love more. It's the love of my life. So I think it's the right moment.
Qué clave debe ser encontrar a la mujer de tu vida, boludo. Qué locura, loco. O sea, pensá para Cristiano Ronaldo, boludo, que le deben hablar, o sea, cuando estaba soltero, ¿no? Le deben hablar 3.000 pibas por día, boludo, que el chabón se dé cuenta cuál es el que, que mejor dicho, realmente ama y que se da cuenta que ella realmente lo ama a él y que además no lo está usando. Obviamente no es caso de Georgina, que además tiene una familia y todo, ¿no? Pero digo, debe ser un caso muy difícil para él en su cabeza, boludo.
As you say, you're 14 years old. Nothing gonna change. Nothing gonna change just because we're gonna marry it.
Yo recordamos que la mujer de Cristiano es argentina, ¿eh? Se acabó el debate. O sea, no lo digo yo. Perdón, amigos latinos. Pero las mujeres más lindas son argentinas. Lo siento, amigos. Lo siento, amigos. Lo siento, amigos. La mujer del Diego, Argentina. La mujer de Messi, Argentina. La mujer de Cristiano, Argentina.
A beautiful chapter
Fact.
of the life, you know, it's good.
How did you propose?
Beautiful chapter of the life, you know, it's good.
How did you propose?
Was funny. I knew it that one day I will do that, but I don't know which way. You know, it's difficult. I don't know. You are married.
Yes.
When you propose your wife, you never know the moment, the scenario, the environment. And I'm always say that the good things coming in a natural way.
Las cosas buenas ocurren de manera natural, muchachos. Así que hágale caso al bicho. No estén desesperados. Esperen que llegará otro momento, chat. Tranquilos. Llegará otro momento.
Football, life, opportunities, married. And it coming in a funny way. Because she asked me something. She asked me for a ring to offer her. Because it was one of her dreams to have like a good stone. And I work hard, and I find what she loved. And I speak with my guy and I say, listen, keep it. We're gonna do it at dinner tonight. And after I'm gonna offer to her. And this is what we did. But something, after I stay with her alone, and one of my friends, they take the phone and filming, which is, they never did before. I know that friends, for 10 years, they never do this. Not even ask me to take a picture, imagine. And they filming me, and I say, wow, weird. And after, it was like 1 o'clock, 1 a.m. My daughters was in the bed, sleeping, Alana and Eva. And my friend gave me the ring to offer Jill. I was given the ring, and my 2 girls coming, and they say, Daddy, you're gonna give the ring to mom, and you're gonna ask her to be married. And I say, wow, it's the right moment to say yes.
No, amigo. Las chicas le dijeron, Cristiano le iba a dar el anillo nomás. Pero primero las chicas se dijeron, ¿le vas a pedir casamiento a mamá? Y ahí Cristiano dijo, wow, es el momento, bro.
I say, yes. It wasn't a timing. And Gia didn't believe. Yes. I knew it that I will do it that one day.
But you hadn't planned it for that.
No.
Igual, gran timing también de los amigos, que nunca lo graban y justo grabaron ese momento, ¿no? También. Tremendo, boludo, tremendo.
And it was the moment that my daughter's coming, and I said, yes, now is the time.
Anda,
This
mira
is
la novia.
what I want. And I offer. And I said, yes, now is the time. This is what I want. And I offer. Because my daughter's saying that, my friends filming.
And were they there, the daughters? They watched?
Yes.
Did you get on bended knee?
I didn't do that because I was like, prepare. And was a beautiful moment.
Did you make a little speech or did you just say?
Pará, amigos, imagínense el Nine casándose. Amigo, durísimo arrodillarse. Tipo, o sea, tengo miedo de caerme, chat. Pero ahí me tengo que levantar. Ok, el tema es ese momento. Tengo que poner aquí dice sí. No le puedo decir gracias. Me tengo que parar. Y ahí está la complicación. ¡Gracias! Ok, a ver, no está tan mal. Pero pierdo aura. Hay que admitir que pierdo aura.
Yes, I did. You know, it was recorded.
What kind of thing were you saying?
I say simple. Pierce, come on, I'm not like romantic guy.
No soy un tipo romántico. Bueh, se cree Toretto.
I am,
This sounds very romantic.
I'm not very romantic guy. I'm not that kind of guys that bring flowers every week to the home.
But this is a big moment.
One per month, let's say, not every week. But I'm romantic in my way. You understand? But it was beautiful, and I knew it that it was the woman of my life. So I did that, and I hope that I do it.
Did she hesitate? Or-
Of course, no.
Le pregunta si la mujer dudó. La peor igual, amigo. Imagínate que le digas, ¿te querés casar conmigo? Y que tu mujer diga, no sé. No, durísimo.
That I do it.
Did she hesitate? Or?
Of course, no. No, but one thing that I love it, she didn't care about the ring. She asked me if I speak the truth. Say, honest? Honest? Yes, honest. I want you, blah, 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 I want to marry you, blah, blah. But she didn't believe. But it was funny.
Did you cry?
I didn't cry, but I was like, because I see his reaction, I had
Sí, cuando entra la basurita en el ojo, ¿viste? Cuando te queda hacer el malo, que te queda hacer el que no te duele y estás tipo así, la estás bancando, ¿viste? Tipo, no hables porque si hablaste quebrás. Chicos, todos hemos pasado por esa, ¿viste? Que querés hacer el duro, ves a todos llorando y vos te quedás. No puedo llorar. No puedo. No. Y es una pelea con la persona, ¿viste? Es una pelea mano a mano que estás perdiendo, amigo.
tears on my eyes, yes.
And was that because of the cost of the ring? Or?
Both.
Oh, I've seen that ring.
Both.
I mean, I've seen human beings get blinded by that ring when she walks
It's
around.
big, I know.
Last time we spoke, you'd gone through a very sad period as a family. You'd lost your baby son. You talked very movingly about that. That kind of experience can damage a relationship or it can make it stronger. Clearly, in your case, it must have made things stronger for you. Do you feel that?
I feel that we always support each other. Sometimes it's like in a relationship, you have good moments, bad moments. It's part of the journey. But probably in that period, we consolidate more the relationship because of what you say. But even this is something that I learned by the time. Even in the worst moments, you have to make the things smooth, you know, because not only when you are there in a good moment, that's not gonna come the bad moments.
Ok.
Try to find the balance for everything. In the good moments and in the bad moments, back to the basic points, a baseline. And this is something that I learned. Was difficult periods, but it was nice. Honest, it was nice because I learned so many things. I saw other perspective of the life. My daughter now, which is 3 years old, she's the queen of the family. She's the
Chat, ¿cuántos hijos tiene Cristiano Ronaldo? ¿5?
who make the house happy. You know, everything happened for a reason. I believe on that. So we are a blessed family. So I'm proud for that.
For those who don't know Gia, I've had the pleasure of meeting her a few times. What is it about her that made her so special to you?
Well, she has so many things, good things that I love it, that I believe she's unique in that way, which is she take care of me, which is very important. She take care of the family. She take care of the house, which is take a lot of work. If you want to be the opposite, I'm not will deal with that. Men cannot deal with that, honest. And she's special for me.
Cristiano dice, los hombres no podemos hacernos cargo de la casa. ¿Qué opinan, chicos?
Because a part of his qualities, beautiful body and everything that I like, she's a person that understands me and take care of me and my family. So this is what I'm looking for.
Was your mom happy when you told her?
Yes, I believe they are happy. My whole family. It's something that I think that it's good for all family, not just for my family, kids, wife, but also for my mom, brothers, sisters. I think they are all happy because they see that I'm a grown man now. So, so they are happy, and as I say, and I'm continue to repeat, it's a new chapter of the life.
Do you
Muy bien.
have a wedding day yet?
Not yet.
No tiene fecha de boda todavía, Cristiano.
We plan to do it after the World Cup.
Tenemos previsto hacerlo después de la Copa del Mundo. O sea, después de la fase de grupos, entonces. Porque en octavos se vuelve, Cristiano. En octavos se vuelve.
With the trophy.
Con el trofeo.
Not yet. We plan to do it after the World Cup. With the trophy.
Con el trofeo, Con la Copa del Mundo.
But
Do you know where you want to get married?
we didn't plan that because
A ver, tan importante es la Liga Saudí para poner el trofeo de la Copa de Arabia ahí, amigo. Chris, no da.
but
Do you know where you want to get married?
we didn't plan that because she is not the person that they like big parties. She don't like it. She like private things. So I will respect his decisions because I'm not.
More importantly, have you decided on where the stag party is going to be, and can I come?
Why not?
Thank you, Cristiano.
And we do it interview. No.
Jose, is he organising it, Jose?
Jose organize everything. Our CEO organized everything.
Have you got a stag party? I mean, what are we talking? A week
Perfect.
somewhere?
You are part of the family. Pierce.
Thank you, Cristiano.
Señores, y ahí sí un poquito más,
That when you were like 13, you were so hungry at the Sporting Lisbon Academy, and two ladies in the McDonald's would give you free burgers. I hear that you were walking through an airport and you randomly
Last
bumped
year.
into one of them.
You know when you see some person and you recognize straight away, even 20 years after.
Qué locura eso igual, amigo. Qué locura eso.
President Trump,
Yeah.
a friend of mine, was given a CR7 shirt, and you wrote on it, to President Donald J. Trump, playing for peace. What did you mean by that?
Is one of the guys that can change or help to change the world.
You lost one of your
Ah, Cristiano es trampista, Cristiano es trampista.
Portugal colleagues.
Y odia a Biden. Ah, mentira. Mentira, re amarillista.
Change or help to change the world.
You lost one of your Portugal colleagues, Diogo Jota.
I didn't believe when they send me messages. I'm cry a lot. It was very, very difficult moments for the country, for families, for friends, for teammates. Devastating. Very, very, very sad news. If you ask me, Cristiano, is it a dream to win the World Cup? No, it's not a dream.
But it shouldn't define you as
No es un sueño ganar el mundial.
If you ask me, Cristiano, is it a dream to win the World Cup? No, it's not a dream.
No es un sueño.
But it shouldn't define you as a player.
No.
¿Pero te define como jugador?
No. To define what? To define if I'm one of the best of the history. To win one competition. 6 games, 7 games.
Ganar 6 partidos, 7 partidos. Definen un jugador.
You think it's fair?
¿Te parece justo? Hay que admitir que la parte 2 va a estar buena. Esperemos que sea así y no sea la mitad de la economía de Cristiano Ronaldo y la cantidad de autos, collares, relojes y casas que tiene. Pero bueno, me ha gustado la entrevista y si les gustó, dejen su like, su comentario y díganme, ¿quieren la parte 2? Pónganle en los comentarios porque muy pronto la tenemos también para el canal. Cuídense mucho. ¡Chao!